What's up, darling? What's up, Onipai? I, I. So we back with another one. If you never been to the channel, this is God's Daughters, and my name is Janika. It's nice to meet you, sis. I am glad for you to be here for another one. If you haven't been here before, and I just want to let you know that I stream live every Sunday. I'm gonna put you into the time. Just let me get it together. This girlie been having little microphone issues, and I'm like, ugh. So if you have any recommendations, please put me on. Please, 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 please. But without further ado, let me tell you what we talking about. I'm not just here on YouTube. I'm here on Twitch. So subscribe, support us, sis. Support one another. You understand? So I'm on Twitch as well, so subscribe over there. And what we're talking about today is reset, because I'm on a reset journey in multiple areas of my life. And I don't just want to do it alone. I want to help you too. Because I don't think a lot of times we know where to start. And I get that. Sometimes it can feel hectic, it can feel chaotic, it can feel like a lot, it can feel overwhelming. I get it. I'm right here with you. I'll be like, reset another area. But God is good. God is good. And why do it alone when we could do it with one another? You feel me? So what I'm doing is showing you through the Sims what reset look like, through my life. This is real virtual reality tea. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to talk about this time is self-care, self-confidence, and wellness as an entrepreneur. Because I think a lot of times we don't think about that. We don't talk about that. And when we do, it don't look like reality. It don't. I'm so sorry. A lot of times I feel like we more see stuff that don't look like reality. You know, the high aesthetics. We girls. So a lot of times we like high aesthetics, all this cuteness. But it's like you dealing with the external stuff. It's like, okay, you got the bag now, you got to this area, now you bought this, you bought that, but you're not really dealing with the internal and the root issue of a lot of areas. So I'm all about the root. I'm all about digging up the root. I'm all about what's in the deep core that's allowing this to show forth. But I just want to make sure the live is up and good, cause sis was just on it and it wasn't. You ain't hear nothing. My chat for you 2 minutes. Oh, what 2 minutes? And not a word you could hear. You know what that hurt my heart? See, it done it again. Not sure what is going on. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know what is going on. Hey. Let me see what is going on here. Hey. Okay. Now it's working. I wanted to make sure. I'm like, is it really working? Alright, we good. I was watching the award video. Already went up and I didn't peep that. So I'm here like, for real? It did it again? Like, nah, son. Like, chill out. Hold it down. But what I'm going to do this time, make sure ain't nothing in the background playing. I'm going to turn off the YouTube. Because last time I did not peep. The YouTube was up there chatting away. And I'm like, what? Like for real. Alright. We good to go. We good to go. Alright, no. So, my sim decided to go off and do what she wanted to do. I didn't know who told her that was okay, but I don't know. Clearly, she like, I'm gonna dig out some snow. But right now, she's angry because the neighbors are loud. I'm loud up, but if you live in the city, you know I'm saying you kind of deal with like a one on two. I live in New York, so New York City, in Queens, in the heart of the loudest. So I know what that look like. I know what that look like. You know what I'm saying? I know. So what she gonna do right now? Cause she thought she gonna do what she wanted to do, and I'm about to turn that off. Cause you know the Sims them love to do what them feel like. I don't know who told them that was okay. Oh, clearly I didn't buy a vacuum. Alrighty then. Time to get the dust bunny. Cause I'm like, can we clean this up? This don't look cute. This not. It's not copacetic whatsoever. Talk about self-care. So talk about wellness. A clean crib. A clean crib. That for me is like something that is on what you call it on the top. A clean crib, because when my space is not looking how I want it to, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't be feeling all razzle dazzle. I don't be all excited and whatnot. I'm trying to see which one. Okay, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I don't be feeling like, you know what I mean? I don't be feeling so excited and so razzle dazzle. So, I'm trying to think. What's the area? Nobody really want to see a vacuum just chilling like that. That's a good space. Yeah. Alright. That rocks right there. I think a lot of times it's like, even this, I feel like we need to be realistic about. I found myself, I'm like, I need to be realistic about it. Because sometimes it's like, when you can't get certain things done, you start to, like, when you're used to something, sometimes you start to like tear yourself down. I definitely had that moment where it was like, what? Why you can't get in? Hold up. What? Clear now? Okay, clearly something up. Let me see. Now she could.
Wabarani Zimze.
What's her problem? You know what? Let me see. It's like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes we don't really talk about these things. We don't really deal with these things. Okay, well, at least it did. That worked. I guess. That worked. And we not caring for ourselves. So even that's like, okay, your needs is low. Take care of yourself internally. So externally, you show up the way you want to. And ain't this crazy? This is Winter Fest, which is Christmas. So let's just clean this up real quick. I'll be here for it. So I'm gonna know nothing about no Santa. So I'm just take that one off. One time. Open up presents. Okay. So this I wasn't expecting right now. I was not expecting this right now. So this is what I'm gonna do. This just hit me with a curveball. So it's hit me with a curveball, but it's alright. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to I'm gonna show you what it means, the reset, and literally just spending time with the people that you love, you care for. She don't have any family right now. I feel like I need to create that, but she don't have any family. It's kind of like just her, and but what we're gonna do is meet some people, have a time, enjoy, and yeah, I feel like a lot of times we don't do that. And even this holiday, what I did, I decided to take this holiday off. That's what I did this time around. I took this holiday off to just spend time with family. I cooked just for the fun of it, because even though I do cooking content, I'm not used to like actually cooking for fun like I used to. So I had to say to myself, you know what? It's time. It's time not to just do it for your work, but this is the internal work also. Something I enjoy, something that I feel like it's exciting to me, something that I love. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm saying sometimes I feel like we kind of forget, we neglect it. It just isn't. It's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same, and unfortunately, that's just how it be. That's just how it be. Let me see this real quick. So clearly she needs to buy, but I've been talking about budget as well, and I'm like, okay, I guess. Let's see. The only thing is like I like having a budget. The only thing is I did not record just this what she spent. So I'm gonna do that. I'm so serious. I had this in notes, like creating a budget, because I was so for real. I'm gonna show you real quick. No, I'm talking about. I literally created a budget. So she spent 120 just now. So this one threw me off a curveball. So spend like, let's see if she could spend, cause she's $3 in a hole right now. So let's see if she could spend like 200 maybe on decoration and so forth. I don't really know the prices for the decorations. That's the problem. But let's see, it's realistic. Okay. I think she can probably throw that right here. How much is this in? That was 100. Ew. And it's for a tree. What kind of tree? See, this is 190 right here. Baby, we just dumped the budget. Huh. Is she not? Alright. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. White? Maybe something won't look so crazy. Oh, that took up a whole lot of space. Let me see. Or can we get a smaller one? No, same. It's the same. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And I'm gonna go with this one. At least it's 190. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's 190, so at least we're around that. At least we're around that. So what I want to do is I want to basically show now, like, this is a part of the self-care, spending time with family, loved ones. And what she's going to do is decorate. Clearly she's bored. She loves to party. She loves to dance. So we're going to give her that. I realized that I don't have any speaker. So we're going to throw that in too. And we're going to throw a little bit of that in too. Because what I did was buy the wrong one. So what I'm going to do is sell the little music thing that I have. I could go the original way. Yeah, I'm going to sell what I do have because I want to stay on a fairly decent budget some way, somehow. Even if something messed up. Even if it ain't necessarily how I originally wanted. Okay. Oh, look at that. So, let me write this. So she spent 190. But now I'm going to subtract the 584 because she's going to sell it. Boom. She's going to sell that. But what I'm going to see is actually if I can sell this out on the street. So it'll be a little bit more money. Because why not? Why not? Alright. Let's see, a tree skirt. Baby girl, it's alright. Cheer up. It's okay. Cheer up. It's alright. See, we can throw a little bit of heart here. Entertainment. And throw a little grand. Cook a little grand meal. Which one? The grand breakfast is cheapest, but who want that? Alright, 75. No, it's $75. Alright, cool. You know, invite a few people over. So, literally invite a few people over, have them come enjoy the meal with you, relax, Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought she didn't know that much people because I couldn't remember actually hanging out with that much people. So that's what me gonna do. Oh, clearly you don't want to invite the person you got issues with. And two little kids. Yeah, so now this works. This works.
Arno oops.
This
With a
works.
charm.
So it's like,
Squamish.
what I wanted to talk about is how to show up, building up self confidence right here. And I believe also it's even like I said, this threw me a curveball because I didn't realize the holiday was gonna happen. But now is
Oh, oh,
okay. So weird. So now it's like, okay, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna have a party, we're gonna throw a party, we're gonna enjoy. So it's self care, enjoying yourself, and this will also build up the self confidence because she cooks, she sells, she bakes. So sometimes we're not self confident in what we do because we're not actually dealing with the skill set. You have to practice. I was showing that before. It's like now studying your craft, doing it well, showing up for it.
oh.
Look how she went up to cooking skill 3. So you continue to learn it, but little events like this is a way for not for you to always say, oh man, now I have to do it in a certain way. You know, like now I could only do it in my business, but just have a fun time. Like I'm a person, I love to cook, I love to bake, and I love to be social. So this is a way for say, okay, cool, I can still do that, but on my downtime, on my chill time, that is not so much pressure on you. It's relaxation. It's loving on people that cares for you, and you just don't feel burnt out by everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense to you. If that makes sense to you. Oh, I definitely didn't do the gift pile. She be alright.
Rosa Epony, boy Biba, Frasarona Blue, Dauba.
And I love this. It's like this is a chill time. It's a chill time, and I think also this is a way of building the social skills because it's like I look at it as kind of they say this. A lot of us, especially in this day and age, I feel like we isolate too much. We just be me, 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 me. And it's good to have me time. It's good to have me time. But when you now can say, okay, I can meet up with others, I can chill, get to be around people that you love. It's not just always me, me, me time, but now you can enjoy other people, and that's building up your social skills. So you show up for your business, your entrepreneur work different. That's a part of networking. To me, it's even like the little things. She met these people on her small business because I have a home bakery in real life, so she has a home bakery. Oh, what is man? Another nasty dust bunny. Yeah. So it's kind of like one of those. It's right now I can show up rightly, and then also what? I like how my son just walked up in the crib. No hello. That was rude. Huh? Some of the vacuum. Let me see if it worked now. Okay. But for some reason, every time I try to click it, it ain't working. If somebody know what that look like, please let me know. Because for me, I've been trying to have a small business. You want to present it right, people's coming in. And of course, ain't nobody want to see no dust bunny. I don't think that's cute. So if somebody know what maybe is going on, let me know. Put me on. My son said, what's cooking good looking? It smells great in the hallway. My man's what? My man's what? That's hilarious. Alright. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm still gonna open a small business today.
Oh, Illinois.
It's gonna seem wild, but I think this is also because I think this is also a way now of just a balance that she gonna show. Usually I would have said take the whole day off, but we on live stream, so we gonna act like, you know, this is a 2-in-1 process right now. It's a 2-in-1 process right now, so she's still gonna open up. And she's gonna enjoy people. She's gonna enjoy time. She's gonna have others around, and get all of this bumping.
Oh, yes.
That's what she's gonna do. And this will have to be the self-care. This will have to be the balance. This will have to look like wellness. This will have to look like, hey, you know, we all enjoying a fun time. And they about to dip anyway, so hey, come on through. They open. Look at that. They bouncing one by one anyways. But I think this is a good way, at least. They say, okay, you know what? Cool. Let's chill. Hang out, whatnot. My son said instant. Oh, what is my... Right, corny. Let's see if she sells. What is she selling? And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit the price with a plus 50, because what I wanted to talk about is pricing correctly. That's a way of not burning out, showing up for yourself better. Because a lot of times I think also as entrepreneurs, when you first starting off, you don't price yourself like you're worth. And if you build your self-confidence, then you will show up more correctly. You will show up how you want to when it comes to your work, comes to your job, comes to your business and whatnot. Because a lot of times, you know, it's like you're trying to build your portfolio. And I get that. You know, you might start off a bit lower in the beginning, right? But you still don't want to put yourself at this place where you're not making and you're just chasing a bag. You're just chasing a bag. You're tired, you're worn out, you're dry, because now just to make ends meet, you're trying to take everything that comes forth. And that's not it. That is not it. And a lot of times it's a self-confidence issue, because when I'll be real with you, when I started my home bakery business, I really didn't know how to price, and I had a lot of fear around would people actually be okay with my pricing. Like, so I lowered myself down, but of course that ended up having me put more to the business, and had me started to chase the bag instead of resting in the work God was already doing. And if I had priced correctly, then I wouldn't feel the need to, I gotta be here for this, I gotta be there for that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, because it would have been more of a flow. It would have been more of an ease. But when you look at the root issue, the root issue was there was self-confidence that needs to be built up. And that was a work that God started to do within me that I didn't realize through the business. Because through the business, I was used to. I was literally used to mostly being by myself. You know, mostly saying, okay, I'm just dealing with me kind of thing. I wasn't, all right, he need to go because she not doing what she needs to do. I wasn't dealing with me. I wasn't taking care of me like I should have. And now what happened is once I started to network and meet others and stop self isolating, it has forced me to network and partner up with others. And as I've seen others, how they move and how they show up, and even some people were like, you know, you can actually charge more for this. You're not charging how you should. You're not charging like how you should, because this is quality. This is better or whatever. It had me doing mental work and a self work and say, okay, interesting, right? What does this look like? What does this look like? Okay. Even though they like it, I haven't seen anybody purchase this yet. So let's see. I don't know why they don't do like a plus 25. Because naturally, I wouldn't go a plus 50 off the bat. But, look, boom. We had a customer that buy already. Awesome. Let's see. She'll make something else. I need some plain bagels. We had a customer that bought. These ones are kind of around. I don't feel like they're actually buying like they should. They just kind of standing there looking cute. But she's having good reviews. The business is having good reviews. Alright, let's see. What is going on here? You know they said that last time? Alright. And then that's why I just take it off, because I'm pretty open to it when customers come by. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Just take it off, because they had that last time and I noticed there's an issue when it comes to customers. It is definitely an issue right there. I don't know what it is. But when you try to put the type of customer, that's when it starts being an issue. But for me, in real life, let's talk about it. Real life, there's a type of customer you trying to attract. And think about the type of market now you trying to go into. There's a type of customer you're trying to attract in your business. And there's a type of customer you're trying to attract for your business. But how are you showing up for that type of customer? How are you presenting yourself for that type of customer to be drawn to your business, drawn to what you're doing, being invested in what you're doing? Drop in the comments if you own a business. Drop in the comments if you're an entrepreneur. Drop in the comments if you're an entrepreneur, if you're growing, if you have a business and whatnot. trying to make sure I look in the chat section. And if you even notice, like, look at the difference. It says Janika's small business has reached the first REIT-owned level and is now a hopeful hustle. I don't believe in the hustle culture. I don't do it. I knew what that felt like to hustle. I knew what it felt like. A lot of people like to joke, you know, Caribbeans, they work 3, 4, 7 jobs. I was one of those. I was one of those. When I worked in the health field for over a decade, I had 3 to 4 jobs. I did. I would take whatever I got. I worked 60 to 80 hour weeks, because for me, I was chasing a bag. But when I got to a certain place in my life, when I was like, I just don't want to do this no more. I don't think this is just it. You know, early 20s, you do this. Yeah, I'm 35 now. But when I hit about mid-20, that's when I realized I was like, that's not it. It's not it. Because I was having days when I just felt like I'm tired. And I just don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to chill. I want to be here for me. I want to show it for me better. And I was like, this not the life. I don't believe so. And it wasn't. It's not just that I don't believe so. It wasn't. That wasn't a life to live, because I was worn out. I was tired. I was exhausted. And of course, you get burnt out when you're not taking care of you. So let's even see if our pricing worked. Look at this. Last time she was a negative 3 profit. But this time she got 210 profit. This is what I'm saying. Now she showed up better. Look at her confidence boost. And look at the reward she got. Hopeful hustle. Like I said, I don't believe in a hustle. But she showed up for her business. She showed up for her customers. She showed up as an entrepreneur. She showed up correctly. People took notice, and people was like, and she was building up herself through her work. She was building her skill set. So she didn't even drop the ball and say, alright, cool, I'm just going to put these prices as high price. No, she was able to do that because she kept building on herself. So you could do that when you keep building on yourself. And as you see, you will receive the reward if you keep showing up correctly. The right people would take notice, but a lot of time when you starting off, we kind of, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna drop that. I'll take whoever I get, whatever. When I started off in the hair business, that was the first thing I ever did. I went to cosmetology school, and I just took who I could get. But then there was actual customers that was not just paying me what I was worth. They was giving me tip. Because I was dealing with some women that had issues with, I dealt with a cancer patient. So I was actually taking care of her hair, actually saying, okay, you know what, this is the style you want, but it's a way, because she was losing her edges, and you know, the hair was thinner in the front and so forth, and she loved a high pony. But I was actually showing her ways to boost her confidence and show up correctly. She showed up correctly, and I was taking care of everything about her. I was actually loving her also, you know what I mean? I dealt with women that, hold up, where did the food go? I guess. Oh. I don't think that's something she created. Okay. I'm like, where did the food go? Oh, look at that. Poor quality. So she tried to make something, it wasn't good. And I would say this is probably why. Look at this. The needs is not met. bladder, hungry. You need a wash. Social is kind of low. Energy is low. So this is a time where you need to say, okay, I need to step back. I need to step back because a lot of us would have kept pushing. We'd have kept hustling. We'd have been like, nah, chill. Like I gotta meet that mark. But this is a point now where she gotta step back and say, okay, cool. I need to step back. I need to take care of me. I need to take care of me. And I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you that. First, she just want to take care of a few 1 and 2. We're gonna close the business for the day. Shut it down. Okay. And at 297 profit. Business room. She got plus 156. Beautiful. 5 sales. Beautiful. Yes, I hear you, miss. Let's just take care of the little nastiness. Let's take care of the little stank. No, I just want to say hi to a woman real quick. And then kick out. Because clearly everybody also coming over was like, I want to leave a mess. What? My man's what? Who told you you can? My man's. She just came in and was like, I'm just do what I want to. Man, whoever want a friendship like that? People just come through and just do what they want. Nah, I don't know. Leave me alone. Let me see. Oh, she don't even got nothing to wash her clothes. How you got the laundry basket but nothing to wash your clothes in? Come on now. Come on. Come on now. That's not it. That's not it. Alright, so clearly I need something to wash your clothes. Clearly I need something to wash your clothes. Son. My son holding, she's, you know, look a tight squeeze in her leg. She like, I'm crying. But see, that was the perfect time. Shut down. Sometimes I think we don't know when to say, that's it. What happened? Okay. It just kind of stopped on me. Alright. Yeah, sometimes I think we don't know what it means to pause. We don't know what it means to, like, okay, I need to just chill out, take care of me. Me is crying. Me desire something better. Hold up. It ain't moving. Oh, now you want to act up. No. It went on froze. What? Ooh, child. It decided to freeze on me. Oh, that's clear. I'm gonna have to set this for another time because it froze. Let me know if any of y'all if some PS4 users and know what this feels like, because I'm having a moment, a teardrop. where I'm like, what is going on here? Work. Yeah, it's having a moment. I'm sorry, ladies. But that is it. Hopefully, I'm able to at least save it, because even the option button is not even working right now. Games. Game systems. But I hope at least you got something from this to understand how to show up for you. Building your confidence. Self-confidence. And the right people will come along. The right people will show up. Understanding balance. Self-care. Loving on yourself and taking care of your needs. She's about to do all of that. She was about to have a fresh bubble bath to reward herself. People took notice. Her business got the marketing that I needed. Now it's to reward yourself and say, okay, now I can sit and I can relax, I can chill, I can take care of me. Unfortunately, I'm not able to show that part, but I hope you at least got the message. Child. Whew. Anyway, what you can do is still subscribe to the channel, cause you know, why not? I wasn't feeling good this whole week, so give me grace. I've been dealing with some crazy sinus problems. Crazy sinus. So the recipe video that I wanted to put out, I wasn't able to do it. But I'm praying for this week that's coming up that I'll be able to do it. I just have not. My strength was like, but even in that, I'm gonna put up like I'm gonna put up something for the wellness girlies to show you even in that moment, because I had my moment, my irritated moments, the moments of like, are you kidding me? You know, because when you want to do things and when you're goal oriented, you're ambitious or whatever, and you know, as an entrepreneur, sometimes you feel like, man, if I'm not working, how can things get done? Yes, there's a certain basis to it, but if you're not taken care of, I mean, how can you show for anything? So I'm hoping to show at least that through this and put up something regarding that, but that would drop later on in the month, because I'm going to show some other things. I feel like I haven't shown the different level of content, and this is lifestyle content that I do all around. I'm in the reset journey in many areas of my life, so I want to bring women along on this journey. That's what God called me to bring women on this journey with me, because it's going from chaos to clarity. A lot of us, when you're in that space of reset, it's kind of like you feel overwhelmed sometimes and you just don't know what to do, and I want to help you along that. So if you love to be not just subscribe to the channel, but hit me up on my website, www.goddaughters with 2 S's, same name as the channel, .com, www.goddaughters with 2 S's.com. Then you can subscribe to the email list. You could literally go through the journey with me and see everything that I have. Cooking classes, wellness consultation. You get your first consultation, 30 to 45 minute consultation free. And if you're in New York, you get some desserts. Holla at your girl, cause my desserts all to the world. Simmer all to the world. But you know, just I puff my shoulder just a little bit. And yeah. Oh, and I got blogs and all that goody stuff. So just check that out. Alright, sis, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And y'all for love me. Why not? You see me? Love y'all. Peace. Bye bye, honey. Bye bye. Bye bye, honey. Bye bye. Bye bye, honey. Bye bye.